Talita Alencar. And her opponent from CS24 Jiu-Jitsu and East Coast Jiu-Jitsu, Ffion Davies.
What a weekend it has been in combat sports, and what better way to end it than with the Eddie Bravo Invitational. We are underway. Talita Alencar right now on bottom of Ffion Davies, and it's me, TJ DeSantis, Scott Ross, and the newest addition to our commentary team, Gio Martinez. Gio, it's been far too long since we've had an EBI, a few months. It feels like forever. These things are truly special.
Definitely. I'm super hyped to be here because I know there's going to be awesome jiu-jitsu. I'm just excited to see these girls go at it. I know Talita looks hungry already.
You know, Scott, we've had a chance to see Alencar compete here at EBI a few times. She's the #1 seed, finding herself in discussion as being one of the potential finalists of this tournament. How much do you think she's going to call upon her experience with this rule set?
Well, this time she knows what she's getting into. She's prepared for the overtime rules in particular after losing to Lila in overtime at EBI 5. But besides that, it's the same old game. She wants to submit in regulation because that's the only way to get paid.
This time a lot of pressure on her as well, being that #1 seed. But right now she's trying to play her game on the bottom of Ffion Davies, who is making her debut here tonight. A lot of focus on the ladies. Obviously, it's ladies' night here. We're going to crown 2 women champions in regular EBI rules as well as combat jiu-jitsu rules, and the evolution, it just keeps growing and growing. Gio, I mean, you've been around since the first one with Eddie and training under him. I mean, tell me, did you think that EBI was going to get this big this quickly?
Honestly, like the first time I competed, I wasn't sure, before I competed, but once I actually got on the mats and felt the energy of the crowd and, felt how much people really liked it, I knew there was something special there. And, ever since, I honestly don't think there is no better tournament at this point. EBI is the most exciting tournament in my opinion.
Alencar going to work here, closed guard, trying to control the hands here of Davies. What do you see Alencar doing here early, Scott?
Well, Alencar's trying to break the posture down right now so that she can set up, some form of attack. She was trying to throw triangles earlier, but now looks like maybe a Kimura, possibly switch up to a guillotine when she's doing that. But Fion's doing a good job of tying up Talita's hands, and that's going to be the key to the full guard pass that she's trying to work. She's trying to grab both, put both hands on one arm and pin that arm to the side so she can work the pass.
Nice.
Davies trying to pass, getting free, but Alencar able to get to her feet, run out of real estate, now they'll reset. Man, it's so good to be back in the Orpheum. Educated crowd here, loving what they're seeing. This is just a place that is really special, a good place to watch some jiu-jitsu.
So nice out here, man. Just the energy, that itself is contagious.
See Davies trying to
clear
the
guard.
Nice
Pass for a second, but didn't control.
Very nice top pressure.
Trying to secure that position. Alencar now needs to defend. She goes to her base here.
She's turtling up. She's about to take her back, trying to get that hook or the arm bar.
Really impressive here. Davies coming out very aggressive and finding some success here.
No, absolutely. And what's very interesting is that this is like a traditional style. Like she didn't go straight for leg locks. She passed and got to a control position, and now she had for a second a great spot. But Talita's so awesome at that. She's done that before. She did that in her match against Kira Batara, like that, just swiveling around the back really fast.
It is time for the female flyweights to take center stage, already showing their skills. Alencar, that brief instant, guys, was really a testament to you cannot make a mistake with a woman like this.
Right, they're both ready to finish, they're both hunting for the back, it looks like. That once you get to the back, that's where you want to be at in EBI. You're in a comfortable position and you're ready to finish.
Davies trying to clear those legs once again. Alencar keeping her at bay for the time being.
Nice pass.
Yeah. Well, they both consider passing their primary attribute. And, we've seen Ffion definitely demonstrated her ability with that so far.
We got to remember it's submission only, so a lot of people, they don't really care if they get their guard pass in EBI because they're really worried about the submission, and sometimes when you pass and you try to stay on top too long, you might make a mistake and leave something open as they escape.
Absolutely, and that definitely could be Talita's game plan in this time. Just take the bottom. A lot of people would have great attacks from bottom side control.
Looking at Davies working here, I mean, scrambles are what make grappling so great, and when you're not going to be penalized for being aggressive, it doesn't penalize them. I mean, it doesn't hurt them to go for things. If you miss it, fine. As long as you don't get submitted, it's all good. Now Davies gets them out here.
Right. She got them out. Talita's trying to get out from the bottom, from the back.
Halfway point here of regulation.
She needs to be careful leaving that arm underneath her hips because she might get triangled.
Davies very composed here for her first time at EBI. Alencar trying to maybe slip out the back door. Oh, beautifully done. This is
Talita got finished this way at that Florida tournament not so long ago.
Alencar trying to fight this. Gio, what does she need to do to get out of this?
She needs to get to her side and hopefully turtle up a little better because she's trying to turtle up, but she's flying out right now. So her best option is turn to the side and protect the choke. Really respect the choke. There you go. She got up, turtle up. She still got the back there. Good control, staying on top.
And she's got her hands protecting the throat right now.
She's definitely not where she wants to be and not where a lot of people thought she might be in this opening round. Talita Alencar trying to fight off this submission. Eddie Bravo taking a very good look at it. Davies sticking with it.
A lot of people choke from there. Even if they just get around the jaw, they could crush it and still get a finish from there. They always say you can't finish. I mean, don't try to stop the choke with the chin. It doesn't work.
Yeah, no, you could get your jaw broken because you're pulling with your back, and your back is stronger than their jaw.
Very true.
Alencar definitely trying to call upon her veteranship here to get through this. What do you see, Scott?
Oh, well, Ffion's using the knuckles to dig in, to drive in. And it's like, even though it's not going to submit,
look at that.
It's painful. And it's a great tactic. It's not dirty. It's how you open it up.
Right. Also, too, I mean, exactly right. It's how you open it up, get her to react at something, and then maybe she moves her chin in a different way. They're running out of space here. Davies still holding on. Now just trying to crush it. Alencar, very, very
good finish right there.
Uncomfortable here. Davies going to readjust. They're going to run out of room, guys. I don't know how.
They readjust. Oh, nice.
Wait.
Almost.
So hard to let them work there, but they do run out of space. We got to make sure that these athletes are safe. Touch under 3 minutes here. What an entertaining regulation of our first contest.
Good job by the refs. They waited a little bit. They didn't rush things. They just kind of let them do their thing, and once they were clear, they moved them.
Alencar trying to get in that same position that she was in as they rolled off the mat. This is the first time she's really had top position in this one. Now we're going to see that battle of legs, something we've seen time and time again here at EBI, but Alencar looking to try to clear.
She's playing a good open guard on the bottom, trying to make sure she doesn't pass her guard.
Don't forget our 4-woman combat jiu-jitsu tournament later on tonight. We crown our first flyweight champion there as well. We see ladies back to their feet. Touch over 2 minutes remaining here in regulation.
Very good battle.
Yeah, Talita's looking frustrated.
Yeah, she is definitely. I mean, who wouldn't, right? She got flying out, got her face grinded up a little bit.
This is a testament. I mean, at the beginning of every show, we talk about the dark horse of the tournament, who might be able to surprise people. It's very rare that you see someone in this opening match really test that first seed. It's very difficult to take out the odds-on favorite in the first round, but Ffion Davies doesn't care. She's going to go for it. And right now, this match couldn't be big enough for these two athletes.
Right. I've been the first seed before, and there's a lot of pressure too. Even though because you're supposed to win, so you're going up against someone that you're supposed to beat, and a lot of times, just having those expectations could bring a lot of pressure to you. And I know Talita's feeling the pressure. She's the #1 seed, and she has to represent. And right now, the other girl's getting the best of it, I feel like. But we'll see how it ends up, because honestly, no one submits. We go to overtime, and experience does help, and Talita's been there before.
You've done it all, Gio. You've won a championship, come from behind. I mean, your evening in Mexico was so amazing. All these athletes are dreaming to become EBI champions. Tell us what it means to be an EBI champion, because this tournament truly means something. In just 3 years, it's one of the most prestigious titles in all of grappling.
Yeah, man. You know, to me, it's an honor to be able to even compete in EBI and to win it, you know, and be a champion right now. It feels amazing, and you know the respect people give me, you know that comes with it. You know what I mean? So you know you get a lot of respect, and honestly, a lot of people are watching. People who don't even do jiu-jitsu. Oh,
Alencar trying to make
she got in. She dropped it. Oh, nice.
Going hand to hand now, moving. Davies in trouble. It is done.
Wow.
Talita
That was
Alencar
beautiful.
comes from behind, gets a submission within regulation. She had to work for it, Scott, but she ultimately got it done.
Yeah, when I was saying she was looking frustrated, that was going to go one of two ways, and it went her way. She got pissed and she took it.
Did she see how she put the knee on her back?
That was nice. That was a very nice detail.
A very game Ffion Davies comes up short. She should, you know, hold her head high. She got taken out by the first seed and she really gave her all that she could handle. But tonight belongs to Talita Alencar thus far. We'll see her in the next round. To make it official, here is Bruce Buffer.
And we have a winner by rear naked choke, Talita Alencar.
Talita Alencar getting it done. Gio, really solid stuff by this veteran now in a tournament. Not a super fight tonight for Talita Alencar. If she continues, walk me through this replay here, Gio.
So you know she's playing her guard. Once she comes up and tries to take her down, she sees the back. Oh well, they're not showing it yet.
I think this is a testament to where this match took place. She's everywhere
at that.
Yeah, she was attacking the back the whole time, really looking for that, you know, mixing up the wrestling to the back take was a good mix for her. She likes to mix it up a little bit, and it was working for her, but it took her a little bit to get there. But once she got there, she capitalized for sure. She was in a bad position, you know. It shows a lot of heart. I like how she was going through the back door. It's risky, but she was going for it.
And she almost paid for that.
Exactly. That's very risky right there at times. You know, she got flattened out, but, you know, these kind of moments, you got to survive. You know, you got to be a survivor, and that's important.
And here it is.
Yep.
Walk us through this, Gio.
She's taking the back. She's trying to flatten her out. She actually succeeds flattening her out. And once she lets go of the hook and actually uses that knee to push down on that choke even more. Once she hooked around the shoulder, it was done already. She was already too deep. But if you see her grips, she wasn't fully all the way in until she used that knee to push her even more down.